From the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, welcome to Iowa Live on a Friday. All right, hopefully everybody's excited about getting out and enjoying the weather. You know, you become a lot more active when the weather is like this, but maybe you have found that your activities indoors, mainly in the bedroom, has become dramatically less active. Well, we have just somebody who can fix that for you. We have Andrew Reinhardt from Valley View Medical Clinic joining us right now. Hello, Andrew.
Hello, Lou. How you doing today?
We're doing great, and we're talking about decrease of activity indoors, and we know what we're talking about here, and there could be a very simple explanation and a simple fix for this.
Yes, there certainly can. Now, ED, or erectile dysfunction, it's a sensitive topic, but boy, can it damage a relationship. Now, Valley View Medical Clinic, I believe we do have a solution. We use a technology to treat ED. It's not a pill, thank goodness. This technology delivers pressure waves through the skin into the blood vessels, causing the blood vessels clinically to open up and expand. As you can imagine, that does great things to life in the bedroom. We can now clinically improve blood flow, get rid of the erectile dysfunction, and do it without the pills.
How about that? Open up and expand. You can see the blood flowing a little bit better on the right-hand side of that graphic there, but also helps re-stimulate growth. And we're talking about more blood vessels to the parts that need it, right?
That's right. This technology creates something called neovascularization. That means the regrowth of blood vessels, widening of blood vessels. So more blood flow, more circulation. One of the leading causes of ED is damaged blood vessels. So it's a physical problem and it needs a physical solution.
Now, you say it damaged blood vessels, but when can this occur in a guy's life? Is this something that only happens when you get older, or could it happen at a younger age?
Well, unfortunately, I think it can happen at any age. We treat men from age 20 to age 90 with just about every kind of health condition, whether that's prostate issues or nerve damage.
Oh, wow.
We have seen it all. And this technology is so clinically proven, I believe it can work for just about any category.
So just these pressure waves is what you're talking about, then the acoustic waves, they go to work so you don't have to. And how soon can somebody see results after they get treatment?
Well, we have 60 clinical studies that have kind of answered this question. They say the average man needs a few 10-minute sessions over a couple of weeks. That's it. That's the whole process. And a lot of guys do a treatment and start noticing the benefits, get better and better with each one.
And these treatments, and you mentioned earlier, they don't involve anything else except the treatment. So you're not having to rely on the pills. There's no injections involved, no surgery involved, and you can have amazing results.
Yes, that's right. We've eliminated all of the negative out of treating erectile dysfunction, the pills, the injections, the supplements, surgery. This is the first and only thing that goes to the root cause of the problem and can create that true spontaneity.
How about that? Fixing the problem, not just masking it, but actually fixing what is going on so you don't have to worry about it. And it sounds like you're not going to have to worry about making a payment when you get evaluated, because you have a real special offer going on right now.
We certainly do. If you or your man are frustrated in the bedroom, if you're ready to regain your love life, call us before this segment ends. We'll set you up with the exam, the assessment, even the blood flow ultrasound, totally free. You'll also get a gift that I don't think I've ever heard of this failing. It produces powerful results in the bedroom, all no charge to callers now.
All right, and that number is 515-300-5555. 515. It's in Pleasant Hill, right off the bypass on University. 300-5555 of valleyviewmedicalclinic.com if you want to take a look around. And you talked about those studies. You can actually take a look at some of those studies too at the website, right?
That's right. valleyviewmedicalclinic.com. I believe we've got almost 60 studies from 5 countries. This technology is heavily vetted and shown to be safe and effective.
Yeah, it's really, honestly, it is interesting reading, and you will really be convinced this is the way to go to fix your ED. That number again, 300-5555, area code 515, of course. Andrew Reinhardt, you take care of yourself, and we will talk to you next week.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.